I was wondering whether I should record my weeklies or not. I think I'll do it. So I'm gonna fight Ball. Maybe I wanna waste some more time doing some more side quests and the exploration of Sumeru. For some reason, my urge to play Genshin is at its strongest. It's been like this since yesterday. I don't know what's gotten into me. I don't know whether or not this is a good thing or a bad thing, but regardless, this is happening. I feel like listening to Memento Mori's themes. Let's just randomize and see what happens. You hear the voices laughing from the empty field. There's a thing inside that I used to hide. Oh, baby, don't fly away.
If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set
Alan.
us back a long way.
Reality. Oh, marvelous merchandise. Man, that song is so good. I want like a 1 hour loop of it. Oh, I feel faster. I don't have Rosaria with me though. I don't need to craft anything. The battle pass is over. I'll make one. I think there's anything I need. Yeah, I'm not leveling anyone up.
This realm is...
Ooh. I have just enough for everything.
If you ever have any questions...
I should... I have quite a bunch of sweet madams. What's up with that? Alright, so if I can get a crit damage circlet for Hu Tao. That would be fantastic. Her artifacts aren't max leveled. Maybe I have a tenacity I can give her. Oh, this one's HP, but that one's crit damage, but there's no crit rate.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work on some cleaning up to
Let's
it.
see. Oh, baba.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Yeah, more base attack. Better thingy since it's on hit. Man, I don't wanna fucking...
Take it easy.
Ah. Alright, team.
Hey there, my dear. It hurt me so much to see you go. My heart it aches for you. And you don't say goodbye. Don't say the end is drawing near.
Alright, I wanna keep using Rosaria. But if I am going to explore, I wanna try an electro team.
Something's come up.
I can hear your voice so clear as it's piercing through the call.
I wish there was a pyro healer character. Bloom will just get in the way anyway, probably. I'm trying to well. Or Jean.
Oh, how exciting!
The question if I want Hydro or Pyro.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna try Sarah. Is there anyone else that directly boosts damage? That preferably heals? It can't be Bennett. For reasons that are sadly obvious. And Noel with the shield bonus into Geo. Yunjin will be weaker if I do that. Well, I guess there's just Barbara, huh? Oh, there's Xinyan. But then I won't have any healers.
We can do this.
Yeah, Dory's a good healer since she uses a claymore.
As I walk through the ashes of what I used to call my humble abode, in what used to be a vibrant home, to a full of glee now remains a sad melody. Little voices cry for help, lingers in my head like a haunting
And I could try Xinyan. And then back to Dory. I can spam Xinyan's burst that way. Yunjin won't help much for Xinyan, but that really doesn't matter, I guess. Do I really want that claymore? Now let's try this before Sarah. Look at me wasting my fucking time.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
Oh wow, we're a staircase formation. From tall to small. I really want to play with a controller. Let me set up my Nintendo Switch third-party bullshit. Let's see if I can play using Better Joy. Ah shit, I forgot. I need to reconnect this to the PC. Since X input doesn't work, this is the only way. An Xbox controller emulator for Genshin. Alright. This does mean since I'm not using Joy 2 key or whatever it's called. What's it called again? X360. The controller won't be exactly how I want it. Graded vibration settings. Ooh, they have vibration now. Let me increase those a bit. Let's turn this on. God, A and B and are yeah, only right trigger. Buttons are editable. I want to dash with left though. Normal attack, skill, pick up, jump. There it is. Oops, wrong button. My bad. Oops, oh well. Alright, why the hell am I suddenly so laggy? Oh, whoops, these guys are.
Flags up and step. You're more fun. Oh, the deal. Observe. Strike is one. You can't run.
Hey, wait a minute. If Dory's my healer, then I have 2 claymores in this team. You know what? I'm using Kujo Sarah, I don't need claymores.
I will lead us to victory.
Oh, but not having a pyro in the team is kinda... no big deal, honestly, actually. It's perfectly fine. How do I zoom in? Ah, there we go. Yee. Alright, that opens the chat apparently. But using a bow is gonna be so annoying. I do not believe they have motion control still. Besides, using left trigger is really annoying.
Quiver!
What? You know what? Fuck. I want Zelda controls. Let's jump with Y. Well, if possible, I wonder if I can sprint with a face button instead. Yeah. This is tolerable, I guess. Why is he all the way over there? Fuck.
Storm the front! Flash! Yeah! Shiver!
Let's dance.
You can't run!
Fuck, I'll get used to this control scheme soon enough. Go down!
Quiver! Judgment! Yeah!
That enemy is just a bit annoying to deal with anyway without a bow. I want to try a Ganyu team next time. Yeah, nice vibration. Too bad it's with this terrible controller though. Ooh!
Let the show begin.
Fuck. The vibration doesn't work very well. I think I'll just turn it off. Fuck, get out of here. It's not. This is. I'm pretty sure this is very much the fault of my controller and not the game. So let's turn it off. Fuck. Alright. Let's keep it on for now.
Don't we have a job to do?
Until... There we go. Freaking hell. Now I turn it off.
Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Yeah. One of the advantages. Quote unquote advantages. I can walk. We... Anyway.
Flash! So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you need an electrovision for that. Feels like my Joy-Con's drifting a little bit to the left. Or is that just me? No, it's definitely drifting. Oh boy.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Yeah, let me check something. Yeah, my controller locks. But yeah, the lock is a bit off-centered. For the front. That is awful. Oh yeah. No, it doesn't work.
Serious face now.
So forgive me for betraying the promise I keep. I'm stronger when I have you. I'll take the lead. We will fight against evil that curses this land. We will bring the world's fall and sacred to you and my own touch. So tight, let go. I'm strong, you and together forever and so. Forgive me for betraying the promise I keep. I'm stronger when I have you.
Electro damage. Cryo damage.
Memento Mori.
IDK. Alright, let's try Electro and Cryo and stuff. I guess Dendro won't work. Huh. Yeah, fuck that.
Time to begin work? I'm here.
I had a dream, it's always replayed. I smile and cry.
Ami?
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Where the hell can I?
I'll keep looking for perfect world. No longer haunted.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
I can't find my controller settings. Set up USB game controllers. There we go.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Don't worry.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. It's just the way that it is.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean
Stories
to.
really make for terribly dull reading.
Sky's the color of my tears. I'm not scared, I'll travel on. Stepping out into the road with nothing to hold on to. Wait for it, keeps holding me back. Up and down emotions, but something keeps making me walk down this road. It's calling.
I'm getting sick of this shit. Oh god.
This is long overdue. Orders given. Orders received. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here.
The left bumper plus X.
Emerge.
Fuck.
Right now. Now you shall perish.
I think I'm gonna go back to playing normal with keyboard and mouse.
Born of icy frost, blaze over. Wheel of life, opening box of adepti. Shine down! Right here, right now, emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Oh god.
Is over. Rise.
Will perish. Decimate. Decimate.
Insolent.
Fuck.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Under all sight. Orders given. Orders received.
The abyss shall rise once again. The end is nigh. The world time to go to work.
All hail! Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Right here. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Show them. Right here.
Is that all you got?
Insolent. Torn to oblivion.
Oh fuck. Really?
The mortal plane. A fleeting dream.
Gotcha.
Wheel of life.
This is bad. Yeah, this isn't good.
Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Like that. Orders given. Orders received. Illusion shattered. Access denied. This is long overdue. Emerge. Right now.
Or I need to deal with these guys.
Shine down. All hail.
Fuck.
I can fix this. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Damn it.
A sight to behold. Emerge. That's quite enough. Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Born to oblivion! Born of ice and frost. Glaze over. Go. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Shine down. This is long overdue. We're way behind. Get access denied. Inazuma shines eternal. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Yeah, once again, shout outs to the people that play with a controller. Gotta suck. Oh, and then I don't heal at the end after.
Ang everyday na buhay.
I want something to eat, hold on. Actually, never know with these bounties.
When I hand this work over to the
What is this? No pyro, more geo damage. Alright, that's fine.
Such a struggle every time I talk to those scholars. Military supplies. When I hand this work over to the Eremites, I'll have to rephrase the request. No news is good news.
Great princess who watches over the small and short-lived Wakasagi. She lived out her days full of love, yet she also cried a lot. She fell in love with a lost young man, and he never came back when she showed him the way. She loved the Tengu who came from the mountain, but they too couldn't stay for long. The beautiful doe that came from the water lost its life to a hunter's barrel the next day. The shore bird she loved one day returned to the sky. The log of driftwood that washed ashore, where she could.
What the heck is going on with the internet?
The flowers that grew by the lake were truly, truly beautiful. The princess herself was just a mere Wakasagi once upon a time, so perhaps this flower too, one day grow into a special one to talk to her.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Blow around the princess, streaming down the side of her face until they died out.
Who's our target this time?
They're called tears, but don't tell her. About the man who didn't come back that day. Worked hard and made a family for himself. He grew old and passed away happily surrounded by his grandchildren. The grandson who went to check out his gramps mermaid story told the princess so.
Is that so? Probably so.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
I wonder if there is someone who would ever need. If the trees, flowers, hurry up and talk to me.
At that time, I found a pretty little stone.
Good roll.
The light shines through it. It's on.
Nope. Humans treasure
All
it
right,
as an
maybe I'll
ornament.
take one more day off and
And
knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Are there any others?
Yes, they're everywhere. I decided to take the princess to many riverbeds. Look, it's so pretty. Maybe we could even sell it in the village as an ornament.
How about the riverbed over there? We haven't gone over here yet. You're so pretty. Chan.
We're going to look for stones in here today. Lady the princess almost never cries.
Where the hell is auto-navigating thingy taking me to? Damn it.
This track's gonna get a one.
This sucks.
Right, it's like, hold on, wait. Is this a shortcut right here? Let me try this. Oh, let's see where this responds. I'm curious. I'm going to 1v1 my friend Miro on 10 Mario Kart Wii Kaizo custom tracks completely.
I don't have.
Not in CGP, and then we're gonna rank each one based on its difficulty afterward. Here we go. This is the first of 10 tracks.
No Lapalaladas seeds available in the world anymore, I'm pretty sure. May as well check.
That was level 1. This is level 2, and then I fell off. Looks like Miro fell off. We're both on level 2 together now. Oh my gosh.
Last time I played this track. Oh lord.
This is one of the most memorable tracks we ever played on that series, and this series is going to focus on the impossibleness of every track because we're going to be playing more to rate the tracks, more to rank the tracks and how difficult they are on a scale of 1 to 10 at the end of each track. And it's not about if we can beat them, and there's no mystery man that is deciding what tracks we play.
Huh?
We are the
What the heck's
authors of our
going
own
on?
fate today, and
Yes.
Mayro actually chose these tracks, so I don't even know what I'm getting myself into. So Mayro, thank you for putting this together today, and I'm still on level 3. So we're off to slow start right now.
Oh my god, I accidentally started the story quest for Sino.
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence, but I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization. I'll let it slide for now. This isn't the time for that. I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold.
I just wanted the
You're welcome to
treasure.
accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa, sounds pretty complicated. But having a chance to catch bad guys with Sino, it's like we're a part of the mantra. All right, sign us up.
I may as well, but I'll do it on a separate video. Fuck, I need Dendro. And Electro. And Pyro.
Take it easy.
There you are.
There is no escape! I charge a higher rate to meet out.
Oh my goddamn face.
Remarkable condition. Come on, let's go. There's a fortune.
Anyway, I still need those lotuses.
Take it easy.
Oh. How fortunate. Alright, I got two. Huh. Ah. How do I get that treasure? Fucking hell, who cares?
Don't worry, audience, as you're always commenting, I don't quite have the same skill level as Joy, so me knowing the tracks, kind of balances that out.
That's what I'm thinking. And also, we're not really in competition. We'll try to beat each other. We will try to beat each other, but it's more so for us to give a rating for these tracks and to encourage other muscle track creators to make ridiculous obstacle course-like tracks. So we're playing American Ninja Warrior full hardcore Mario Kart Wii style. And I love how we both chose Yoshi. We didn't even talk about that. It's so funny.
I didn't even realize
I did it! Yes! That was the hardest one for me. I remember last time I got stuck with that one.
I also got stuck on this one, I think.
Oh! This track is such a good idea. I can't believe more of these don't exist.
Well, hey, that's a recent influx of them after I got a group of people together to make it fun. Just want to check
I know.
What a
I
pain.
know what next episode entails for me. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I'm sure I've done that before, so I
What? But I think it's
The
way...
thing about this level, Nero, is I remember there's just a couple parts that are really tough, and the rest is surprisingly playable. And last time we had Item Rain and we had Jet Setters. We got absolutely screwed over. This time we're here to play the tracks the way we want to play them. Yeah, and give a fair rating at the end. That was impossible. Yes! Nero, I'm at the end. Do you want me to finish, or do you want
yeah,
me to...
just go over.
Yeah, okay.
I'll steal your footage or something.
2 minutes and 41 seconds! I could not beat this track in over 5 minutes last time.
Wow.
That was liberating. I love that track. And difficulty-wise, I mean, it's gotta be up there.
It's gotta be up
I'm
there,
gonna say it's harder than Mushroom Peaks, like, to complete a lap.
Yeah.
We'll say Mushroom Peaks is a 5 on this track in CTGP. So, I'm gonna say this one's harder. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 on it.
I was also gonna say, like, 6 or 7 was.
It's called Joke Shortcuts, and I'm looking at the name of it. It's a complete joke. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing with this track. You're not gonna know where to go. This is kind of like an unfinished track, but I don't think it's ever gonna get finished.
Oh, fun.
Usually like complete a lot of it. And then it's
Oh, just barely survived that.
Hello. Fuck, I missed.
Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered. Take it easy.
Shazam! Everyone hold hands.
Torn to oblivion.
You're really like having to go with a lot of custom track tropes, which is just like the track has textures that are similar, so you have to really split to make sure you don't end up off the deep edge. And I'm gonna keep him.
Oh my god.
Infinite. And you can trick off that. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. That was only one lap now, and I really.
Why are these weak bounties and shit so terrible?
I seem to have like a memory. It is. I seem to have a memory of like one mod being really jacked, but neither of us had any trouble with it. So maybe
I'm actually trying to think. I see potential shortcuts. I want to go for them, but I'm scared.
yeah, I'm not really sure what the name means in the context of what it actually is.
Right. Okay, just gotta make sure that I go the right direction. There we go. I did it right this time. I'm looking at the map more. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So this one is much easier than the last one.
Yeah, this one's easier. My queens just disappeared. On.
So close. The finish line's right there. I just gotta think about this ending here and make sure that I don't screw it up. Hold down, hold down, hold down. No!
Woo! Come on, you team.
I think you win.
Let's go. No, I'm out of bounds. I didn't make it. Please.
Yes! Wait, how did you not make it? I tricked off the out of bounds and I somehow survived.
Oh, I also tricked something out of bounds for the second time. That's so annoying.
We saved the vanilla Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road as a 2 out of 10 in this.
Shine down.
Yeah, I'll give it.
You're Warren?
Some parts easily die, and I don't quite feel that way about breaking the road to the level I felt it on that. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that looked really impressive for Nintendo.
Quietly now.
I see everything.
Busted. There is no escape.
Hello there.
Learning, and I'm trying to take in all this information. That's really power bomb. That's not good.
Thank God we have online.
Oh yeah, no. We're not dealing with other rule sets that we do not condone. We have our own rule set this time. We're playing with the vehicles we want to play with, and I will take the Iron Man for all the shenanigans. Thank you very much. We did not know that was possible. Let's see. This track's really cool.
Yeah,
And so far, it is definitely more difficult than the last one. Going for a shortcut! There's
It's
interesting.
so wacky. I love just thought this would be made in Mario Kart 8. I don't know this was good.
It's only one lap, so I need to just completely discard all the information as I play. I'm gonna try another shortcut because I'm so far behind it.
Oh my God, the ball cars!
And I go, oh, you can't do anything there. Making this harsh, you gotta have a massively at this point.
I fell off though.
Oh, okay, hang on. I've only fallen off because nice big iron box. I see.
Sharing my knowledge.
It's definitely brutal. This is the stuff I wanted to play. I was hoping this.
Committed to memory. Magical laugh. What's this?
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Grow.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Busted. Busted.
Commit it to memory.
Are you kidding me? He should have died.
Gotcha. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Shine down. Busted.
This track is longer to complete than H-Man's Death Run, and I'm not gonna even complete it. Look how long this track is.
Oh, the crabs are running me. That's why.
Whoa! The crabs!
I touched the leaves. It's so embarrassing to me.
I am so close. This feels like melting magma melee right now, Miro.
It does kind of.
Seriously.
Have these Dragon Balls? These are Dragon Balls.
Oh, giant sign! I just hit the giant sign! Miro, I'm dying right now. Monkey Kong has a leopard print underneath it. That's really cool. Love that.
I need to confess something. This track ordinarily had a man without any clothes on, and he was being sentenced by Blue Shell. And I was like, let's just swap out that texture for the video.
I appreciate that, Miro. Thank you.
So I would like you to know. I'd like you to know the exact. Well, I want you to know that the original track, the original photo also had a leopard print on it. I made sure to keep the leopard print.
I just found a big shortcut.
It's too late for you.
No! I was so close. I was so close.
That track was awesome.
I really like that track from a perspective of this type of game show. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 in difficulty.
I think I'm gonna give it a 5.
Oh my gosh, Lethal Lava Land. I've never played this in Mario Kart Wii before. I heard about it. Even the item boxes are old school.
No, Geo.
Mario Kart 64 style. I'm gonna follow you, because that's what I'm doing best in this series. I almost got you with that, and I'm off the edge. This is not good. I look at the map, and it's relapse.
Yeah, you want to try and do tricks off all these platforms. They're not like curved up like ramps normally. You gotta rely on like the trick boosts.
That is good to know. Oh, this is more of an obstacle course than a track, and I'm here for it. Like,
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm totally down for this. This is great. As I press the item box.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Sorry, I'll mess up the intro. I always do.
I am just. Oh my gosh, the puzzle section with the red coins. I remember this.
It's so
Wish me luck.
Yes.
I think that's the beauty about the track. It's such a good job with it.
I'm surprised they haven't like remade more of these old platformer Mario levels in Mario
My
Kart.
experiment
It's a huge success.
will succeed.
Absolutely. These games are childhood favorites for all of us.
Yes. Oh,
Mushroom, and I really like my route last time, so I'm just gonna follow the same route. I feel like I have a good grasp on this track.
Yeah, I feel like
The big item box, only one corner behind me. I haven't made up too much ground yet, but that's okay. As I further mentioned, does not end up in the gap, and I missed the item set. This is kind of sketchy. It seems like something's moving to me.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, that's one.
Squirrel, mark 2.
yeah.
Oh, as I said that, I ended up underneath the track, and I bumped into the here comes the green shells. There's no match. For Yoshi's slenderness.
That was quick.
Ooh, more items to punish Mabel with. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I was gone. I gotta throw everything. Playing crazy. It's my only play. It's a miracle. Anything's possible. Catching up. Let's see if I got a box with a switch over reach. It does not, and here's the last set.
Come on, Master, be kind to me. Get away.
No hydro, less dendro.
Yes!
Dendro, mandatory.
That's perfect at the end. I got 4 mushrooms for my last 2 items. Hey, roll triple mushrooms and a single mushroom.
Nice.
So sorry. I give that track. That one's that was a 1 out of 10 difficulty.
Really?
That was, yeah. I think it's easier than Rainbow Road and Mario Kart.
I give it 2 or 3, honestly.
All right, Mayro. So
Whatever would you do without
we gave
me?
it a 1 and a 2 last time, and now we
The
have
campaign
a track that
begins.
I think I recognize potentially.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Waluigi Ball Stretch.
Yes, this is ZPL with Waluigi Cringle. He gave me permission to make a stretch motion, so here we are.
You are the stretch master, so we'll see what happens. And whoa! Look at there.
So
That's the
wacky.
pinball. The pinball looks like a bowling pin, and I'm not kidding.
Let the wind lead.
The bowling pin.
The bowling pin.
This is fun. I know the layout of this one. And I mean, you know,
Ugh,
this is
poor
one of
Nahida
these
surrounded by tall
tracks,
people.
lots of custom tracks, all the stretch tracks coming out.
Personally, I think the
know
idea of
stretch
things
track
staying the
series.
same forever is
You know, I was playing all these stretch tracks back then. I love to do series on different mods. And this could be no different. Wow. Oh, got red. Second now. We got a 2-act track. And these tracks are no longer all about, you know, finishing in under 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Like, yeah, it's all about
Take yourself home.
There is no escape. Right here, right now.
They're like magnets.
Shine down.
I
swear by my sword. Inazuma shines eternal.
I don't even know what the name of them are. Like singing magnets or something. That's what I thought of.
I know I didn't know, but yeah, definitely like
A lopsided bowling balls. I don't really know what to call anything. This is one of the more impressive stretch tracks, I would say.
Yeah.
From a visual standpoint, I would say.
Yeah. The GPL visuals plus stretch tracks equal madness.
I bet there's some big shortcuts we can do on this one, especially how big the ramps are. I see the potential on this track for sure. Oh my gosh. I just got such a good angle of the massive drop after the 270-degree turn. It looks incredible. Like, I just got such a good visual as I fell off. Now we skip that, and we got a little bit of a lead now.
Thumbnails coming out to play.
Seriously, endless potential here. Just
Alright.
There's one of those tracks where like it's so tall, I know.
Fucking hell, I'm tired.
The thumbnails and like.
It doesn't work, yeah. You should try with these objects.
I wanna lie down, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna beat up the boss some other time.
Negro, that's our flat. So Negro takes